Hello. Yeah. So actually, I would like to mention many things. There is one thing. See, I already mentioned that even though I made about my family details and all, it is not. See, now that this team, this Professor Pushpa and all other this criminal battalion team, it is utilizing as a golden chance to suppress everybody that yeah, it is my family problems. This is happened and this is not even a nothing. And I have seen comments from this his battalion team, that gang team, that many comments such that. So anyway, see. One more thing I want to see, that the way I told about my family things and all, see just how these fellows have trapped them. That's what I don't need any sympathy. I don't need anything for that. That is nothing to be. No, that has now rolling this harassments or nothing. Okay, so these fellows went heard and traversed back and they want to spoil me, so they overheard our phone conversations and nicely poisoned them with this is what Pushpa's clear-cut strategy. Every time who are all having, he will listen to each and every post, comments, everything, and what are the words and connections I'm telling, and then he will go and boost them up by giving offers and create revenge not create, make people like criminals. That's the way he is executing everywhere. In Asaram also he have done like that. In hometown also, in Trivandrum also, in Rana's sister and brother also like that. And they everywhere, here in Delhi, everywhere, the hospitals, everything. And actually now he is acting like a victimizing. And yesterday he have posted this parent thing. See, I know that. See, one more thing people need to understand, that this patent thing, it is not some suddenly his offer or no, it's not like that. See, my patents I have filed in 2016, and these both the patents, both the patent has been published in internationally in PCT in 2-3 years back itself. They have evaluated, after that only they published it. Okay, so that published patent only, this in Indian patent, these fellows have, even the examiner's first evaluation report has come in last year or before that year it came, and I have given clear only just one small conflicts, and I have given clear answers for that. If anybody have gone through that conflict, that report, nobody will ask any question again. So in that only Professor Pushpa went and manipulated the patent examiner and arranged a hearing drama to block the patent and all, so many things that. So now so the situations, so if I move illegally and all these all things, because I do have the records of all these things, and so for their safety they thought that what, something to keep me calm or keep me not to move against them or something like that. See, this is nothing. This I didn't start this campaign or mission to grant my patent or the same way that to get married to Abhishek or nothing. So I started with a clear clear-cut plan and strategy. Okay, so the same thing where he was telling about this my family things and all that. So how much level these fellows have went back and spoiled, damaged everything, because these fellows went all the family, not only this my sister but all the relatives, uncles, everybody they screwed up. They have given offers to them and everything everybody is under their control. They have a mafia gang. That is the way he had that Kerala team. Actually, see, one more thing. Yeah, then after that, yesterday I posted this. He thought that with this patent and like, after that I have seen that, for this myself, for myself benefits only I have kept the nation in trouble or something like that. Actually, kacharas, don't eject out to your dialogues with your boneless tongue. Okay, see how much unnecessarily I am a passionate girl. I wanted to do research, and for my research passion, how many struggles, how many levels of harassments I have to undergo. And see, now anybody want to their name to be safe and everything, and after that I have seen the kind of respect I am giving. So actually you want to respect, right? So how much respect you people have given me, like what are the level you fellows have. I was running from Bombay, and from the IIT Bombay, police dragged me and took away out of your madness. And then in Chennai and in Trivandrum, I know how much my mother and me got insulted, and all the battalions, police, this hospital doctors, staff, nurses, out of your madness for we had to unnecessarily go through our how reputed family was our everything. Fellows came and out of your madness, digged and you are crazy, right? At that time, power that madness, that because of that that psychic disorderness, na, while doing the things, you should understand that it will count back also. Okay, so the same. In Ernakulam also, everywhere, how much entertainment it was, huh? That's the thing. So now you want to hide everything, right? So also I have seen see, these fellows are keen on my profiles, everything only. So I got connected to one person from DST or ministry only. So immediately through that person made suggestions. Yeah, anyway, if you've gone through this and all, so no, don't dwell in the past, and so now move on, and what and don't focus only on one person to blame. See, one thing, now everybody's, now when I am reacting, everybody's, actually this only one person only created all these things that you people not understand. See, I accept that this Ritesh Divak were troubling me, that Professor Pushpa was not doing, but see, always he was supporting, he was saving all of his criminal students, everything. It was completely his selfishness and chaluness. Okay, see, he could have given the money, he never did that. He was encouraging them, and then he was on the back, he was always spoiling my career and my life, and none of his students have passion like me or what. They were just for doing the work for impressing him and getting publicity and to grab the office and positions. That's the only thing they were doing. Okay, so I didn't go for any offer or anything, and I was having my passion and I was focusing on that. And then he only always spoiling my career and life for that, and then went about on my family and everything. And so how much level he have done. And then one more thing, even though this Abhishek and Professor Supratik, the team came, actually, see, they came with a good intention to support, because now Abhishek was saying that he was knowing that I am being thrown out of lab, everything, and he want to make me come out from that troubles. Okay, that's the thing. And then they wanted to support my research and all, but they went into the trap of this Minarli. Again, this Minarli, these Diptesh, these all teams, who is controlling? See, now people are knowing that, right? In Delhi also, who is doing the gang harassment? Actually, then they are projecting to everybody that to make me come out from this, they are doing. Oh, this is what IIT process capability. And you understood, right, how way students are committing suicide. This is the fellow's attitude. Rather than, none of these fellows have confidence or courage to talk straight, and if they want to convince something, and rather than spreading a worldwide network and arranging gang harassment, they can call that person and talk straight. That they will never do, and none of them. That this backside processing, and this kind of, this is the reason students are committing suicide. And then, so yeah, then the same way that Abhishek and all, the Minarli created revenge, and then they have arranged all the harassment. At the time also, I know that this Professor Pushpa was controlling that Dr. Subhadra ma'am, and then she was continuously keeping me under her control, and she was telling, no, you should escape from here, like that, and she was projecting to me always. This is what his control, everywhere, the way he was processing. And so now he is projecting about my life and my career, everything, and why he only was creating all these issues and blocking everything. And when I was about to go to Cambridge, everything, he was only blocking my application to Cambridge, Oxford, everywhere. And so this is what, out of jealous and that criminal mindset, that's what he's doing. And then, see, after 2018, that Abhishek or Professor Supratik, nobody have troubled me. Only Professor Pushpa was troubling me. Okay, so that what I was telling about Abhishek, everything, that is before 2018. So they were till 2018, they were troubling me. The troubling means, yeah, he wanted to get married, and that's the thing. They don't want that I should get married to Akshay and that. And then because Abhishek was loving me that much, and he was waiting for it. But they are mistake also. They will also have a revenge. That is their attitude. They will also do the public entertainments only. Will not talk straight or anything. Nothing they will do. And then later they want to that if I am not accepting him, I should not be in IIT Bombay. Like that kind of an attitude they have to come. And then during this, when they were troubling me in Kerala also, when the campaigners at the time also, they want that both Professor Pushpak and I should not be in IIT Bombay. That was this. That Abhishek was in so much thing that he will get a faculty position, and that girl and everything, he was so overwhelmed with that. He's so hyped and like that the way. So this is what everybody have their jealous and selfishness and their desperateness. Now, for that everything that will counter back also. That's the thing. And but for so unnecessarily I was in trouble. Then this Pushpa troubled again, arranged this whole thing and screwed up my sister and brother and controlled them, and it was troubling me, trying to kill me. These all things. So then after when I came to Bombay also, again he only created that fake reports to the police and all, again ready to block my parents. Then when I came to Delhi also, again they were only following me. Here also the gang harassments, everything they were arranging. So I am not giving respect, right? So for this much fellow, just analyze about your own activities. Then through that person he was making comments that these that sexual messages and all these all might have done by some other colleagues or somebody, but later, but that how this Diptesh, Deepak, these all have a strong role, that I know. But that see, at that time during the campaign it was not them. I know that Professor Pushpa has clear role, because now this, see, way now these fellows the sudden strategy change. See, I was telling that about their World League connection, dominating plan and these all things disclosed, right? So eventually this Prime Minister Modi and Amit Shah teams, they have understood that if this is going in this way, it will be attacking them, it will be against them, because now everybody's desperate for power, right? So they understood that this is not good for their next especially for the next election. That's the thing. So suddenly the team got changed the strategy. At that time only I have kept posted about my family things and all. So they took it as a golden chance and again manipulated everybody with their thousands of call center. This things business is there, right? Strategy they have, and their network they brainwashed with so many things. Okay, so that strategy. So then after that I have seen he was making many people to comment in LinkedIn everywhere. So why are you trying Modi and Amit Shah's name on this and all? So actually see, the Professor Pushpa was the Prime Minister, right? So that he got this much power to trouble me everywhere across. So actually the people now, so then the same way he is making. Then when I mentioned about that my brother last things and all, he is making comments that POTUS also has involved in this and all. See, people now, see, just I mentioned about them, he should not again control them or try to spoil me. That's the only thing. And it is not for any other fellows to make comments and utilize the situation. And then I understood that these fellows immediately provoked this Priyanka Gandhi and Kejriwal also. So then this is the way these fellows control. This is the way. See, there also in their Congress, in that Rahul Gandhi, their family also, Priyanka was trying to take over the position, and she was desperately waiting, and Sonia Gandhi was blocking. So because now she was knowing that Rahul Gandhi is not having anything, and these fellows were making his life as everybody with lots of advices. These fellows are spoiling them, and so this Priyanka was waiting for a chance. These fellows went and screwed them up. This is what these fellows are doing. This is the same way only these fellows who have done in my family also. Screwed up my brother and then sister through that sister and spoiled me. This is the way these fellows. Actually, I don't know. See, whatever thing you do, that will come back to you. So now at this time you might be thinking that you are powerful. So every action there is an opposite and equivalent reaction that you need to understand. Okay. So then. So again this is started yesterday. Last week also he made some conference people too. This is their usual business from 2017. Diverse field people. These are all the fake mails these fellows are creating for inviting me for there's some conferences for something and all. Like this is called is madness. Yesterday one person from Australia he want to work under me for such like fellows. This is the way he is projecting his diverse. I know that in this Professor Pushpa has role, because now I know him very well. And then anyway Diptesh Deepak teams also one another thing. See, all the whatever the attacks happening to me in Kerala, Delhi also everywhere. See, there are many teams. Kerala team also actively, because they have done so many fraudulent things and all the fake stories and this whole thing. They had strong benefits and involvement. Also the Samrudha hospital created the certificate and all, many random hospital doctors everybody. So the Kerala lobby also, it's very strongly they are troubling. And in the same way then Professor Pushpa's teams and then Abhishek's teams also they were also there everywhere. Everybody, then Diptesh, Deepak, these all fellows, everybody. Also, I understood that in IIT Bombay and all, these fellows have given clear warning to each and everybody, or everybody is under what? Threat. That is the situation. But anyway, see, now people are thinking that their images and all, which I am not showing respect, and also what respect, what was your activity? Continuously trying to kill and putting various sexual stories and trying to trap me through under this and all, very, that you know, so much of applause, like that kind of activities, right? Now you are feeling immediately orange, now he might be projecting to everybody, this is the way I am treating process. And first you people need to understand that I never utter a word back even, and I silently tolerated everything I have given. I understood that his mental stress, that's the reason I was adjusting for him. And this is how actually, see, now people are telling that suddenly I became like because of the situation or something. I see, also he made that person to advise me to that find some friend or something. And see, I was having so many friends, my relatives, everybody, these fellows only went and digged, and even my school friends, even they went and manipulated everything. And now actually these are all noise slap recurring activities. Now to so to everybody, oh, now I am not good for relationships or anything. And I'll see Kachara fellows, disability, inability or something, don't blame on me that. I was very clear on my things. And also one thing is there, because of this brotherless experiences and I got a clarity that we should not accept a person who is capable to handle us or capable or deserving person. Otherwise, we should not, for out of sentiments or anything, we should not accept anybody. That is the thing. That is the reason I didn't accept this superstar or anybody. If a person is truly loving, that they can do that. There is no need for creating such a shows and going behind all the girls and everybody. Actually, after seeing his ambitious emotions only, I was vulnerable. Actually, I was feeling, so now he is also projecting that I was trying to depend. I was not dependent actually. After seeing that, I understood that he needed support, and for that I thought, okay, let me give a support, because he was like begging, coming and standing behind me every time, right before me, like that the way. So also see, I have seen that people actually, I am digging in the past. See, I didn't start this campaign for doing show off, okay, to pacify all of you. Actually, see, I have a mission, and so my everything, my home even gone. See, the remaining portion is left in that home, and that rain, any team it will break down, because the top thing, everything fell down. That is the situation. Okay, we don't have even place to keep our documents even. That was the situation you fellows have dragged out of your madness. Okay, in Ernakulam also, sisters home also, you people are like creating problems everywhere, right? We were running here and there in our properties also. We were calling for some persons to pluck the coconut or cutting the rubber tree or anything, and nobody, everybody is coming and insulting us and creating that. There also some battalions are there to try to put into social traps and all. These are the things. The level of disasters has out of your what madness you people have done. When you for you people crazy, for your safety, your everything should be done properly. So for that, giving money and across India, how many crores you have what you have distributed. Okay, so from where these are all money coming, and for what purpose, on what basis? Just to spoil me, right? I know how many crores you people have given to advocates. That advocate Alur also was telling that if some crores are coming, so what will be like that, and that is the way. But anyway, so just I have to compensate for this all, right? My lost, my home even gone, my career from 2018 onwards, I'm not having any salary. So 2017 onwards, how much mental stress I was undergoing for all of your psychic criminals, gang attacks, thousands of fellows attacks. Okay, I need to get compensation for all of these. Okay, then my 5 laptops, my 3 laptops, and then 2 that uncle has given, that 2 other people's laptop, that even you people have corrupted, and 5 mobiles, 25 sims. These all are so from whatever the remaining. Even my home has been demolished with our savings money. That is the way you fellows have done out of your madness. Okay, just I need compensation for this. Also, my entire career has gone, and my entire life has gone. How much level of defamation stories you fellows have done for this? The entire India, if you people are giving us compensation, is nothing in front of me. That is that much you fellows have done. Okay, so another thing, previously in that last videos and all, when these fellows have kept the poison in the water tank and all, so at the time in angry I have put that video, and I was putting in my teeth like this, angry. So this is not, these are only, he took this as a chance only, protecting to everybody that so I have mental so much stress and all this. See, these are the normal activities. See, why I am reacting like this in Kerala, normally in the farming families, and so they don't need to get afraid of anybody, anything, and they are not liable to obligate to anybody, and they are straight people. They will talk straight. That's what my foundation. Okay, that's the reason. My attitude also. Also, another thing, why this habit came. See, also nowadays these fellows are telling that I am using many bad words and all these are I am using, right? I was a girl when I went to IIT Bombay. Till that time I was not knowing any of these words, or I was knowing any meaning of it. Even the first time that when that Dhirendra was abusing me, I was not even knowing the meaning of the words he was the abused words he was using. That was everything. This all thing I learned from IIT Bombay. This is what their great strategy and all. And see, everybody will now projecting bad about my family and all, right? See, one thing is there in our family also. See, this one another you people should understand. When these fellows are troubling me in Kerala, in Ernakulam, at that time also my sister, see, they created a projection that I have done some crime or something. That's the way they were also believing that, and they were actually, see, they, what they can say, rather than a family member, they will stand for the straight things, truth things. That's the way their attitude was. That is what. But in this criminal battalions family and this north, these all fellows now, this even the Minarli's family, this everybody, for all doing the crimes, they want their family, everything should be safe and their enjoyments should go. But they will torture others, do any dirty activities for them. But my family will not do like that. Okay, that is the quality of my family. Another thing. So then, yeah. I was telling something, right? I forgot. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, these all words, everything I have learned from my role. Also, see, just to think that I was like this girl only. I was much more like this girl only from childhood onwards. I am that much confident girl. But because of the IIT Bombay situation, I got suppressed, and I was, see, one thing where I was not reacting also, that is due to my family situations. I was not always that tension, and that is the reason I didn't react back or that. But that doesn't mean that I never created any issues in any lab or anywhere in IIT Bombay. So, but one thing. See, at the time when these fellows were insulting me, these all things, I used to cry. Later than that suffocation, and I was not able to, I have to tolerate these all things. At the time now, you should to like this, I used to my teeth, I used to like eventually later on a stage I thought that that my teeth will break down. That much it was paining. It was like dictate like that much, because that much I tolerated my all suffocation, everything I used to like this only. I was controlling that much these fellows have done. So now it became a habit to, it is automatically coming because of over the years I was doing, that's it, this is coming. Okay, that you people only responsible for that. Now don't project that this is some because of the mental stress or nothing. It is not, it is a normal thing. It became a normal habit for me now over the past 10 years of my repeated activity. Okay, because now I was not having any other way, because as a person, as my own quality person, I cannot tolerate this, but I had to tolerate because of the situation. I was that much afraid, and this is the thing I was. Also, I am not dwelling in the past or anything, and I am just disclosing the things, and I am preparing something for that, and my each and every action have some some roles in the vision or in the goal which I am aiming for. Okay, that's the thing. And I have seen that even Abhishek also making many people to comment and told me to, so don't in the first go for the thing, because they were also afraid of their activities. Actually, so don't, you people, none of you are not knowing about me clearly. Okay, so anyway, I was not in I am not in any even one thing why I am telling an establishment, see, he was not knowing these all situations during the campaign. I explained everything. He was knowing that till that man, one boy, actually I felt ashamed the way when I went to, before the campaign also I went to Bombay 2 times, the way he behaved, and the second time when I went, I was feeling ashamed to go inside his home, because first time my mother also came with me. How the way he insulted my mother also, like a straight dog. That's the thing. That is the culture. He and his mother. That then second day when I actually very had to come because of the situation these fellows are trying to kill. Otherwise in my life never I would have come to your home. And then second one I was feeling ashamed to go inside. I was standing outside on the road and I sent a boy to call him. The way he came and just police, thanks for coming. When the police is coming, a bloody bastard. I feel thankful that to this action I will be thankful to Professor Pushpa Bhattacharya there to make me come out from this Abhishek's trap. That's the thing. That is all over the. But see, the way you are doing, that is what I am against you. You are projecting to everybody that I am mental and this trying to spoil my career and life, and you are repeatedly instructing every people in Kerala also to that, making sure that I should not do research. That is your conduct as criminal. That I don't like. See, that's the only thing. Again, the moment if I am telling in this talk, the next day you will create another trap for putting me in hospital or something. This is your chronic mentally genetically disordered mindset. That is the only problem. But anyway, this Abhishek's things also anyway. Then that's the reason during the campaign also. If a boy who have at least minimum decency, they will understand that he only put my life into this situation and my life was this kind of. So then he was desperate he was at the time also he was sending messages that positive negative and he took the hand of other girl and he was desperate for sex and he got attracted for monetary benefits, and this is what he sent. Everybody is like that only. So I don't have any problem in anything, and I understood the realities of anybody, and so that's okay. But I will get the compensation for each and everything, my career, life, everything, and I will make it count. Okay, so that's it. Don't till that time, and don't try to put many people to make comments that I am in. I don't know where or what situation. I'm not. I am actually after 10 years. I am in a very very clear, focused way, and I am in very determined and focused, and I got so much of clarity, and I'm moving in that direction. And don't need to. Even the Professor Pushpa also making that people to that now the age will cross, and that so he desperately want to put me somewhere, and so that he cannot. He's that much afraid of his activities. So anyway, so everybody, these all things I was also knowing that. That's the reason I silently tolerated for 10 years. I thought, okay, let me accept him, and that's the thing. I was trying to go to Cambridge also, and even everything. So you were really desperate to block this whole thing and to create a fake stories about me and trying to kill me, and what are the things you fellows have done that you need to understand. Okay, so now you want to say keep your image, and that your image is getting, and the reality is coming out early, right? So that's the reason, that frustration. And see, every time God will not be favoring not blind closing the eyes to us for entertaining you people's criminalities. Okay, so there will be time and energy. These all have a clear cut role. Okay, so don't put so many dialogues. And also one more thing, my one more patent else it's pending. So anyway, this kind of this is anyway, don't assign people to the things. And yesterday also I went into this Kamashi temple at the time, that actually that Kachara, some they are like some peon, that kind of a category. That's what for serving the prasad they are there, and some battalions are there. They don't have any other job now. For them it is a golden opportunity to grab. Everybody is desperate for money now, where their Kachara fellow. This is what this actually that is through Moa Chatterjee, that under that her gang, that was whatever her name, I forgot, that they told that that bust prostitution battalion, that kind of category. They only through that network that, and they asked me whether I'm going to that temple, and this is what the see what he want me to leave this thing, and but the entire India across world he everywhere established, stamped that I have mental problem. This is what Kachara bloody bastard fellow. And then anyway, just wait, what your son anyway, I know that we might have made him join some faculty position or something, but anyway, just time will prove that everything what will happen. And okay, so anyway, so don't make people to address me. Also one more thing I wanted to tell that. Yeah, even last week when I went to the hospital, that Ayurveda hospital, even the doctors, even the people are commenting, oh, I'm not listening, because when I went to the justice, they were Karpaga Vinayagam, so he so that instantly that this is what now the fellows got a job instantly in the network that across worldwide, that what are the each and everything. I have seen that he was recording and sending these all things. And then, so that's it. Actually, I fellas, who the hell are you to make comments? Don't you have any other job? And actually, one thing why I was behaving to like that. See, I was a person. I did not. No, I am not not the first time going to meet a person. Actually, see, from I am. Especially from September onwards, I am in Delhi, right? I was daily 24 hours. I am going to do the many office, all the offices I went, and I met with all the people. I had a good discussion, everything. So they were not making any comments because that these fellows were not knowing that I was going there. So this is the thing. When these fellows will know, they will screw up and see. First, people know. I know the line and length of the person who is sitting in front of me, and I can read that what is going on in their mind. So when they will. This Karpuraga names that sirs that justice, I know that previously itself I know that he will be manipulated because I have seen that Pujari has seen that. And then the second thing, then before I am going to his home, I called him. At that time, when I called, he was like, Sreelekha. His tone itself, I understood that how much manipulation has been done. Because now, how he previously talked to me and that day. So when I went to there itself, first the way his approach, everything, and he was asking, no, give the documentation, something you have let me read. And so your English is in Malayalam, like that, and so many dialogues and attitude. I can understand from where the screwing up. And see, ego, these kind of things. See, we should talk to a person what naturally truth, that truth people and the fake that I will understand. Okay, when the screwing up and when you are talking for somebody and when you are talking for yourself, there is a difference that I can understand. So my response also will be like that. See, also another thing, I am not a small baby and without knowing anything I started this mission. So see, one more thing, I am coming from Kerala. There even the Kerala High Court, everything also these fellows, everybody have appreciation, the how the cross intellectual cross voice is there for everybody. So I had a discussion with all the prominent even the judges and all the prominent senior advocates, everybody. Also I have got a clear cut. I know that he was telling that if the Supreme Court is rejecting and no other court, I know very well these all things. I have done a clear cut study. I didn't just start this campaign and I'm just blindly blabbering your head. That is your stage, your limited knowledge, and this is a special Professor Pushpak and see with their limited mindset and these fellows that they have that much capability only. He knows some probability. That is the only thing he's not knowing anything other than this is what this Abhishek, this all their limited mindset. They don't have a global outlook or that kind of ability. That's the thing. So don't compare your own self with myself. Okay, my identity, my personality. So I do have clear cuts. No, I do have clear cut knowledge about these all things. Okay, after that I am doing them. So when he started trying to put the comments and that time I was getting irritated. Means I know that that is not his words from his own. It is being taught to him. That is what he is ejecting out. So also when he started itself, I understood where he is going to it. Then way to waste minutes, I told no, I purposefully I countered it. Okay, so this kind of drama should not repeat again. Okay, so this is what actually this Professor Pushpa's thing. This LSL screwing everybody's people's. See, don't try to forcefully manipulate anybody or to screw up the things. Let them be with their own identity and their own thinking and their own thing. So that's something that only will be good. Otherwise, that is what creating. See, even though he have done these many years, still he is daily he is keep on doing everything because of his fear. This is what fear. This is what his mental stress. From 2013 onwards, this is what he's leading and spoiling my career and life continuously. This is a special disorder. Have to admit into some hospital for some 1 or 2, 3 years, and anyway he will not be come back into the normal. But the thing, at least the nation will be saved. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so that's the reason I have told it to this justice. But after that, he understood the thing. He was in apologist mode. He understood the realities. Okay. So this is the thing. That is, I know to whom I have to listen and to whom I don't need to listen. So don't try to the sweet fellows you can if you want to analyze and keep it in your family and don't reject it to me. Okay, and I don't think that and I don't need any. See, I came to each and everybody. So at the time I was knowing the attitude, everything. Okay, so now I was doing a study and I got analysis of each and every people's things, attitude. Okay, so now just I don't need any special advice from or sympathy and consideration. Then he was telling to do meditation. See, I know myself. I am an yoga certified person. I used to do yoga. Even the dinner and even the dean is student affairs Soumya Mukherjee. He was my fan of my yoga thing, and I used to do Surya Namaskar, everything. I was having clear cut way of lifestyle in IIT Bombay. That's why these all processes are supporting me and all. Okay, they all are knowing that how I was. And so I used to go for meditation. See, meditation and all nothing have an effect on me, because now I have much more control than me. See, that is what. See, these fellows now, with your limited knowledge, you people are not. See, rather than going behind others' words, or try to identify yourself, your potential, you talk to yourself. See, also, see, here also I used to talk myself. That is not the. I think the other fellows will think that about. See, this is what a researcher. We should do self talk also before writing or anything. We should do self talk, analyze, revise it, that and all thing. And then see this, you should identify your own balance, and what is shooting for you. That's the way how you can control your mind body balance. That's the way, not like some group of fellows going something and all. So with your limited thing, please just don't deject out. When I am not reacting to you at that time on the face, so I don't want. I know that you people will get insulted. I don't like to insult the people, and that's the reason I'm keeping quite decency. And that doesn't mean that you are something and you can keep on put comments and all. So don't, please. I already told that I have come to everybody and I understood everybody, and I know to handle this very well and in the desired way. And with some offers or something, not for that I started this thing, and I know how to end up this also. Also another thing. See, now again the students are committing suicide and so, but people should understand these fellows' fundamental mentality will not change. So it should be a motivation for this researchers also should take some initiative. See, when these fellows, especially IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Guwahati only, many students are committing suicide, right? So you people should point out who all are these professors, who are this kind of psychic criminals. So for them, let just find out their details, where their children also. If they are, if under one professor repeated suicides are happening, let create a situation that their children also commit suicide. Then only these fellows will understand the pain and the pain of the innocent parents and how much they are suffering. That is the way. If nothing, since the law enforcement, judiciary, everybody is under their feet, right? The puppets, right? So in that situation, we should create such situations. That's the reason. That's the way this has to be handled, because that it's high time. That's the way. And otherwise, these fellows will keep on our decency. To these fellows, there is no point in showing our decency or culture and manners. And these fellows, the criminals will be having that kind of mind. They are genetically disordered like that. We cannot change them. So they will keep on put up higher levels of place and spoil the nation. That's the way they will do. And so we don't need to get fluctuated. Also to the people who are all again will be coming to their network, just be have your own identity and your own personality. Don't just go blindly behind some criminals' words. Okay, so don't irritate me unnecessarily. Okay, so I just want to convey these things. So our mission is on the way only. So actually, see, because of these things, unnecessarily I am getting deviated from the thing. Actually, that's what they wanted that. Okay, so anyway, it's good. Okay, I'll see later. Okay, so the analyst